Another big story we're following for you right now at 11, the latest on the coronavirus. Tonight, in fact, another spike in cases as the state's positivity rate now hit 4.1%.
Now, this is the highest positivity rate the state has seen since early June. So not news we wanted to hear. Since yesterday, the state did more than 13,000 tests. 538 of them came back positive. 6 more people have died and nearly 300 people are in the hospital.
The uptick in cases causing a lot of concern for many people, and that includes those involved with high school sports. In fact, the CIAC is supposed to make a decision on winter sports within about 2 weeks.
But now with the recent uptick, they are unsure if that will actually happen. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is joining us live from Rocky Hill High School. And Mike, what are officials saying tonight?
Well, Mark and Aaron, it's not just that uptick in cases. It's also that some of these cases are being traced back to hockey tournaments here in Connecticut and in some of the surrounding states. So the CIAC does have some time before their November 10th meeting, but they may need to hold off on making a decision if the state needs time to set its guidelines.
Hopefully we'll find a way to make it happen, even if it's a little different than years past.
High school athletes remain hopeful we can find a way to kick off the winter sports season. The CIAC is hoping to put a plan in place for winter sports by its November 10th meeting. But first, they need guidance from the Department of Public Health.
I think we're both, trying to make sure that we look at all the most relevant information that we can.
CIAC Executive Director Glenn Lungarini says the DPH was looking to provide winter sports guidelines by the end of the month. But now the state's positivity rate has reached 4%. Perhaps more concerning, contact tracing has tied some cases back to hockey tournaments. Lungarini says the CIAC can wait while the DPH examines what to do about them.
At least in the immediate time frame, we're going to be focused on how we can potentially limit the travel for these various tournaments.
It's not clear how those tournaments will impact what the DPH tells the CIAC. Lungarini says there still could be problems, even if the green light is given. Indoor track space is limited, and some schools could decide to sit out if they're part of a regional co-op hockey team.
That's not solely reliant on the information from DPH.
High school athletes say they want to find a way to get a winter season.
That'll definitely be hard for all of us, especially for the seniors this year who won't get their final season.
But they're also worried the recent uptick in cases could mean the games are put on hold.
It's not looking good right now, but I'm hoping we can pull through.
Now remember, the CIAC has already created an alternative season for football after not having it in the fall. That currently is supposed to run from February to April. Lungarini says that other winter sports that get put on hold could get moved to that same alternative season. Live from Rocky Hill, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right.